Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Today is the spring equinox. I just thought of coming on live to you just to say hi. And yeah, I am very much interested about you guys. Did you ever had any experience with your manifestation, law of attraction, law of abundance, the law of positivity? Okay. May mga question about your animal signs. Mamaya na yan. Let's talk about the law of attraction. Okay, let me share to you what I'm about to watch on screen right now on YouTube, and then let's discuss this. Okay? And share me to your stories. Hello to everybody who's here. Um, Let me just share to you this one. Share screen. Okay. I just would like to watch this, the law of attraction, and then let's discuss something later. After this, only 3 minutes, 3 minutes, and you can share this. By the way, guys, share this.
When you buy a new vehicle, have you ever noticed that when you buy a new vehicle, you start to see that vehicle everywhere? Why does this happen? Did everyone buy the same kind of vehicle the same day you bought yours? Of course not. So, what's actually going on? What's actually happening is that you are simply noticing more of that vehicle. The thing is this: when you bought that car was front and center in your mind. You were constantly thinking about it. And whatever you are constantly thinking about, well, you start to notice things of similar energy all around you. So the thing is that those vehicles didn't start to automatically appear all over the freeway. It's just that you started to take notice of them because that kind of vehicle became relevant when you bought yours. You see, you have a place in your brain called your reticular activating system. Your reticular activating system acts as kind of a filter for all the data that's around us. There is so much information surrounding us every single day. Let's say you walk into a busy shopping mall. There are thousands of conversations around you. You see thousands of people, yet you're not paying attention to what any particular person is saying until you hear someone say your name. Immediately, you zone in on that particular person among thousands of people all around you. You filter out every other conversation and zone in on the one conversation that is relevant to you. We pay attention to what is relevant to us, what we think about most. Why is this important? It's important because the average person has thousands of thoughts every single day. And a lot of the time, a lot of these thoughts are the same exact thoughts they had the day before. In addition, a lot of these thoughts are either dwelling on something bad in the past or fearing something that could potentially happen in the future. If you are constantly thinking these kinds of negative thoughts, your brain will influence your eyes to pay attention to similar energy and start to focus and train your eyes to see opportunities that reinforce what you think about most. That's why positive people are attracted to other positive people, and negative people are attracted to negative people. And people who like sports are attracted to other people who like sports. We are attracted to what we think about most because we tend to notice opportunities of similar energy the most. And of course, you can only act upon opportunities that you are aware of. That's why it's so incredibly important to pay very close attention to the repetitive thoughts you hold inside of your mind. Your thoughts have the ability to influence what you pay attention to. What you pay attention to determines the opportunities that manifest into your life. And the opportunities that you act upon determine your quality of life. Choose your thoughts wisely. Have you ever noticed that when you buy a new vehicle, you start to see that vehicle everywhere? Why does this happen? Did
Okay, so if you were just listening or watching, you have to pay attention to the thoughts you put into your head. Okay? Because whatever you think actually affects your overall perception day after day. So if you keep thinking about the problem from yesterday or the day before, then it will just be repeating again and again. So, in today's discussion, I would like to share to you my thoughts. So, if you want to manifest good thoughts, then you have to manifest also good thinking. Anyway, say hi first to Nora, Tintin, hello, May, hello, Selena, hello. If you actually have some experiences about manifestation and nagkatotoo, please share it with me, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, hi. Okay, so now first in terms of discussion is let's talk about the law of manifestation. Now, the law of manifestation, my friends, this actually refers to the idea that your thoughts and your beliefs can shape your reality and that you can intentionally create the life you want through very focused and positive thinking. Now, a lot of the people talks about this kasi nga parang this is like a new age and spiritual teaching. It actually has a lot of scientific parang opportunity, or in terms of scientific fields like the quantum physics and psychology. This is already the one that they had been discussing. So I'm sure all of you or a lot of us has already experienced our own way of manifestation. Now, in terms of laws of manifestation, there are different types of interpretation that are within the law of manifestation. Now, some of the common principles includes number one, the law of attraction. Now, the law of attraction, this law actually states that you attract what you focus on. In other words, your thoughts and emotions create this very strong energy that attracts similar energy from the universe. So by focusing on positive thoughts and feelings, you can now attract positive experiences and outcome. Okay? So that's what you called the law of attraction. So tell me guys, who among you here has experience like this? So number one, law of attraction. So if you think about positive thoughts, then positive experiences will happen. Equals to positive thoughts. Like today, my friends, I was thinking of some like collections. And then, yeah, at 10 o'clock, somebody, my staff tell me, Ma'am, nag-deposit na po siya. O, see? So, because I was thinking of like collections that we need to collect from this person. So, at 10 o'clock today, my staff already told me that the collection, the deposit has came in. So, again, my friends, whatever you focus on is very, very important. Okay? So, that's the law of attraction. Now, the next one is the power of your intention. Now, this law emphasizes the importance of setting clear and specific intentions for you, whatever you want to manifest. So, by visualizing your desired outcome and feelings as it has already happened, you can now create a powerful mental image that it will bring that particular thing into reality. So again, the power of your intention is very important. So that's number two. So there are many, many things. There's several laws about the laws of manifestation. So first is the law of attraction, positive thoughts, positive thinking. Then it can generate to you positive, it should generate to you positive experience. Okay. Uh, Let me just hide. So this one should have been positive thoughts. So Let me just rewrite it na lang here. So let me just delete this one because it was, how do I delete it? Okay, delete. It should be positive thoughts equals to positive experiences. I don't know how to delete that. Anyways, sabi ni Rodora, my friend Beth and I just thinking or talking about you, then all of a sudden you went on live. Oh, see? See how wonderful that is. Thank you. Okay, from Japan. Hi, Gigi. Thank you si Gigi. Magaling ano natin to. Suking-suki natin. Ang daming sinashop niyan. She's our agent in Japan. Sabi ni Maria, the experience ko po na pumasa sa scholarship ko po sa UP wearing the bracelet I bought from your store. Yay! Thank you, Maria. See? The law of positivity. If you wear Friga amulets, the law of positivity happens. Okay, next one is the law or the power of your intention. Okay? So, law of attraction, law of power of intention. So the power of intention, my friends, nandiyan yan siya pangalawa. The law emphasizes the importance of setting clear and specific intention for what you want to manifest in. By visualizing the desired outcome or result and feelings as if it has already happened, you can create a powerful mental image that will help bring it to reality. So again, share to me your stories. What are the things you have done in the past that has already come into reality? Okay? The next one is the law of abundance. So, law of abundance would mean that there is an unlimited supply of abundance and prosperity. In feng shui, we always think about prosperity, right? Available to you, and that you can tap into this energy by adapting an abundance mindset. This means focusing on abundance rather than the lack and believing that there's already enough to go around. Okay, now, if you keep on thinking that you don't have money, then you will not have money. If you keep thinking I have more than enough money, then you will have enough money. So therefore, my friends, apparently when you see a bill, kunyari may babayaran ka, instead of you thinking, wow, ang mahal-mahal naman ito, you have to think that, oh, thank goodness I have more than enough money to pay for this. Because you are now inviting this good energy to come to you so that you will have more money to come. Okay? So that's what you call the law of abundance. Again, I repeat, this law suggests that there is an unlimited supply of abundance and prosperity available to you, and that you can tap into this energy by adopting an abundance mindset. This means focusing on abundance rather than lack and believing that there is always enough to go around. So if you keep thinking that you have enough money, then more money will come. But if you keep thinking that you don't have enough money, you don't have enough boyfriend, you don't have enough love, you don't have enough, I don't know, husband, for example, or love of your life, or anything that you lack, then the law of abundance will not happen. So maybe you have to think that you have enough, you have more than love that you receive every single day. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then the next one about another law of manifestation is the law of action. The law of action, mga kaibigan, it means that you have naman to do your part, okay? It is a very important law of manifestation, recognizing the importance of taking action to bring your goals into reality. This means that setting your goals, creating a plan of action, and taking consistent steps towards achieving your desired outcome. So, for example, what do you have to do to achieve your goal? Ang goal mo is you want, sige nga, can you please write down here what are your goals that you want to do? So by knowing or by saying or sharing what are your goals, then you have to do plan of action. What do you have to do to get to that manifestation, to achieve that manifestation? So tell me if you can share with me today what are your goals. So again, in terms of the law of manifestation, there are different principles to go about it. The law of attraction, the the thinking of abundance, the power of abundance, the law of action, and then the law of abundance. Okay? Now, I will just repeat na lang muna the law of um, attraction. Okay? So if you keep thinking about negative things, then negative things could happen. If you keep thinking about the lack or you don't have enough, then you will not have enough. Okay, now the law of attraction, my friends, this is our first topic earlier. This law states that you attract what you focus on. In other words, your thoughts and emotions creates a vibrational energy that attracts similar energy from the universe. By focusing on positive thoughts and feelings, you can attract positive experience and outcome. Okay? So, thank you for sharing, Miss Colette. Katrine, do you believe in the lack of piyaw? Of course. Piyaw is a very, very good thing for protection. Anyway, we're talking about manifestation, okay? Not lucky charms. I just would like to say hi. Hi, Hannah, our good friends, our very good friend Psychic Hannah from the UK. Hello, Lilian. Thank you so much. So that's it. So I just thought of like coming in today and sharing to you my thoughts. Hi, Sandra. Sandra, maybe you can share what are the manifestation, the law of positivity, the law of attraction, the law of abundance that you have manifested in your life so far. Um, Maybe you can share it to us. Ami, thank you. Good evening, sabi ni Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Hello, watching from Canada. Hello, Rosalind. Where are you in Canada? I was in Toronto last year. Hi, Miss Neng. Sakto, katatapos ko pang mag-work from Seychelles. Oh, hey, thank you for watching. Okay, so today, my friends, I was just like sharing to you my thoughts about, because there's so many, many things that's coming out nowadays, the law of manifestation, how come some people just does not, manifest their goals. A lot of people says they are in tune to it, so depends on your vibration. So again, there are four important, how do you call it, there are four important common principles that one has to follow in order for you to achieve the law of manifestation. First is the law of attraction. The messages and the details of this is already on our chat box. The law of attraction is that you attract what you focus on. So, in other words, if you focus on positive thoughts would come. If you focus on negative thoughts will come. Now, next is the power of intention, meaning it's the importance of setting very clear and specific intentions on what you want to manifest. By visualizing already, by thinking already of your desired feeling or outcome, oh wow, when I get this is how I'm gonna feel. Okay, you really have to make sure that your power of intention is very strong. The third one is the law of abundance. If you just keep thinking that you will have unlimited supply of love, unlimited supply of wealth, unlimited supply of friendship, then if this is your mindset, then good things will also happen to you. And finally, the law of action. While you have all those different thoughts and beliefs, it is also important that in order for that to manifest, you have to also set your goals, create a plan of action by end of April 30. These are the things that I would like to achieve. So those things. So make sure that you also have those goals as well. So anyway, my friends, that's about it. Hello, Beth. Sandra said, if you manifest something, be sure you're happy that day. Tama, correct. Because can you imagine if you're trying to manifest something and then you're very sad, then of course sad things could happen. So manifest positively. So you have good feeling. Sabi ni Che, I ordered last the same order, or I think we will talk about it later. Now we are talking about Che. We will come back to that one. I will check with the team about your order. If you can please put your order number. Okay, we're talking about manifestation today. Manifestation. Hello from Tacloban. Hello, Jose. Hello, Wen. Okay. Ayan, Arlene. Sige, sino pang may mga share dyan? Toronto. Ay, sa Toronto pala siya. Kagigising lang ni Rosalyn. Yeah, I was there in Toronto. We went to Niagara Falls. So beautiful. Okay, hello. Watching from Canada. Okay, Neng. Thank you so much. So, that's about it, mga kaibigan. I just came in to say hi. And, yeah, to those who sent some well wishes about my COVID. It was very quick. It was only 3 days, so I was very lucky that it was really, it was very light. I have no fever. I have no headache. I have no very very minor sore throat lang. But as you can see, all is well. Thank you so much. Again, Che, I will check. It's now what time is it in the Philippines? It's 8:30 in the Philippines, so we can only revert back to you tomorrow. Okay, sabi ni Eva, share ko lang po yung sa akin parang vision board. Post ako ng mga pictures ng Friga shows, then thank the universe in advance. Then after a year, nakabili na po ako ng mantra of Mystic Nut Shows. Ay, ang galing. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I'm positive I can have my tiny, cute house built this year in the Philippines, and it will happen. Okay, Rodora? Focus. Remember, focus. If I were you, you create like a vision book, like a notebook. Then you take a picture, guntingin mo yan, cut them out, and put it there. And then you can even put exactly what are the different designs of the house, saan mo siya lalagay, even like the floor plan of the house is also very important. Okay? It happened to me in the past. What I did is I manifested a person. I saw on Forbes magazine in 2014 the photo of Alice Walton. She was, or she is, the world's billionaire at that time. Alice Walton, the family owns the Walmart. Lahat ng mga Walmart dyan sa Amerika. And you know what? In 2017, my dearest good friend then, Mr. Washington Sisip, invited me to fly from London to New York. And then guess what? I attended a dinner for him hosted by Miss Joanne Diazes. And guess what? There was only like 10 or 12 of us. And the lady that was seated beside me was Alice Walton, the billionaire. See? Because I put her photo into my vision book. So, yan mga kaibigan, is really very powerful. Okay, marami pa akong sinulat doon sa vision book ko. Okay. Ano bang dapat ilagay sa house ang piyaw? Many places you can put it in. You can put it in the west, or you can put it at the entrance of the house. Anyway, let's talk about manifestation kasi exciting. Okay, thank you so much, Rodora. And then, yeah, so I would like to wish you good luck, Rodora. It will happen. When it happens, please come back to us today, okay? Sabi ni Che, I have perfected my ensamada, the recipe already. I am so happy. I have been working and tweaking my ensamada since the pandemic started, and I manifested that. See? Wonderful. Congratulations. If you really just keep on trying, just don't, you know what? I have to tell you this. Lahat naman tayo may mga bad days. Lahat naman tayo may mga, not all days are good. People are going through different things in their life. Sometimes they don't have enough money. Sometimes they are sick or their family member is sick. Sometimes they lost their partner, or they have separation problems, they have relationship problems, or anything, or maybe they have problems with their business. So guys, everyone has their problem. Now, what you can do is how to respond to it. Sometimes, kung ang problema is ganito lang kalaki, huwag nyo na silang palakihin. Ganito lang siya kalaki, okay, I am fine, kompleto pa naman yung katawan ko, mabubuhay pa naman ako, nandyan siya or wala siya, or something like that. So, kung kailangan mong umiyak, umiyak ka just to let it out. However, do not let it dampen your overall spirit. Okay? Tomorrow, the sun will rise again. Tomorrow is a better day. Remember, kung ano man yung mga heartache na nararamdaman mo ngayon, hindi yan siya permanente. Mawawala at mawawala din yan. And then, ngingiti at ngingiti ka pa rin. Okay? Yan ang aking gustong ibilin sa inyo, mga kaibigan. Sabi ni Tintin, correct. Okay, agree daw. Sabi naman itong ating kaibigan. Okay, so yung mga pang feng shui related questions dyan, mamaya na yan or later na yan. In the meantime, I would like you to really try to do your manifestation. Tomorrow, I'll be attending a seminar in the US. It's called Bending Reality. So, kunyari yung reality mo is bad, di ba? How are you going to use your mind, to use your power of your mind, the power of your brain to bend reality? If this is the problem right now, then how are you going to use your mind to change it, to make it more positive, to make it more manageable for you? Okay? Because our mind is so powerful. Every single day, mga kaibigan, our thoughts process about 60 to 70,000 thoughts. And then 90 or 80% of that same thought is the same thought that you had been thinking already the previous day, the previous week, the previous month, the previous year. So now you have to really learn to say, okay, today is a new day. This is going to be a new thing for me. You just keep moving forward. New things you put into your beautiful mind, not the previous one. Because otherwise, it just, become part of your system. Sabi naman ito, okay, Eileen, what a wonderful wisdom. Thank you. Sabi ni Wen, sabihin mo sa problem, huwag ka sa harapan ko, doon ka sa likod ko. Pwede rin. Otherwise, huwag mo na lang talaga siyang pansinin. If you have a problem, huwag mo na lang siyang pansinin. Imbes na ang iisipin mo yung problema, bakang isipin mo yung ano kaya ang feeling ng walang problemang ganito. O, diba? Meron akong share dito from Lim. I used to work in the UK as a nurse. I manifested that my husband will have a salary bonus this March, and he got 4 times his basic salary. Thank you, Lord. Hey, congratulations. Of course, Lisel, how are you? Are you now back in the Philippines? I miss you, Lisel. Sige nga, makita-kita tayo. Thank you, Lisel. Oy, wonderful. Then, thank you so much. Ayan. O, di ba? So, positive, positive lang tayo lahat, mga kaibigan. Let's try to be positive. I know there will be time, there will be moment that you feel so down, you will be thinking of negative things. You have the right to feel that. Pero wag naman sobrang haba na natuloy-tuloy na. Okay? Try to really like release yung mga emotions. You know what I do in the morning. In the morning when I meditate, some people kasi they bring in from inside. Kami naman baliktad. We have to release from the inside, from the perineum part, and we release it outside para nawala anything dito sa heart. Kaya minsan hindi na ako nakakaiyak because naiyak ko na siya ng unang panahon. Hindi ko na kahit anong circumstances, hindi ko na siya naiiyak because my system is clean or clear na siya. So that's what you have to do from the inside out. So once you manage to have your overall system cleansed, then you'll be feeling a lot better. Okay, good. Okay, yun na lang mga kaibigan. Thank you for being with me today. And yeah, please share our small catch up today. And again, thank you to those who wish me well. I'm free of COVID after 36 months. Natapos na. Hindi na ako COVID virgin. But at least once in my lifetime, I have experienced how it is to have COVID. And I'm very glad. Thank you, Lord. Talagang na-manifest ko naman siya na everything was fine at wala siyang mga unusual na nangyari sa akin. Okay, thank you so much. I will be ending my sharing to you today about parang mga bakit nga ba kailangan natin yung why do we need to have the law of manifestation is being explained, okay? Kasi nga it's very important. Another one, to those people na kunyari may mga problem with their loved ones or they have problems with their mga specific person, I would like to also share this with you. At saka meron pa rin siyang how the universe will test you before delivering your manifestation. Ay mahaba-haba. I'm only trying to get like a 3 or 5 minutes. Ayan, baka pwede ito. Ay, 13 minutes din. Alam mo, it's really good. Manifest a specific person, unbelievably. How to manifest when you are sad. 15 minutes din to. Sige nga. 15 minutes. To those who wants to go, fine, but I'm going to watch this. So if you wanna watch this with me, it would be nice. So we can all learn about this. Let me see. If you have suggestions there, you have to share it with me. Mahaba siya kasi guys mahaba yung mga manifestation, mga 15-20 minutes. Okay, I think I will leave the choice to you because there's so many choices on the internet right now. And then I just would like to say thank you to Jose. Thank you. God bless. And looking more knowledge of Feng Shui. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you play this, actually, you can actually share this on our page. Nasa page natin siya mga kaibigan. Missing you all. Thank you so much. Ayan. Okay. So everyone, thanks again, and I wish you all the best. Keep on hoping. Keep on believing. You know, you really have to break. I know it's very difficult sometimes to keep on thinking very positively, but you'll get there. And always remember, sometimes it's just our it's just our karma. Sometimes it's the universe. Um, you know, it's the universe that is really affecting us. So this one, let's watch this lady here. Sabi niya dito, how to manifest when you're having a bad day. Sige nga, tingnan nga natin to. How to manifest if you're having a bad day. So after this, mga kaibigan, I will leave you na, and then I wish you all the best and good luck. Okay? So let's watch.
Courses down there. I just launched my newest course, How to Be Missed, Contacted, and Pursued by Your Specific Person. You can check that one out or the other ones below. And also know that I do a weekly giveaway, and this giveaway is for a bundle of 3 ebooks that I wrote. The way to enter into the contest is to subscribe to my channel, to like this video, and to comment below. I choose 3 winners every week on Fridays. Okay, so let's jump in. What do you do when you're having a bad day, and what do you do about manifesting when you're having a bad day? So here's what I would recommend not doing first. I wouldn't recommend, and this is just my style, right? Like I'm always just talking about my style. If this works for you, that's great. And I support everything that you do that works for you. But this is just through my perspective and my own practices and, my guidance. What I don't recommend is amping up trying to manifest that thing that you're really upset about not manifesting. For example, if you're manifesting a specific person and you're having a bad day, maybe it's about the specific person is why there's a bad day, or, maybe it's another reason. What I don't recommend is trying harder to manifest them on those days. And the reason is because when we're already contracted, we're constricted, we're not feeling good, we're just not in a good state of being, trying to force ourselves to think the thing that we want to have happen, we hope it happens, and we're trying to make sure it happens. Doing that typically causes more anxiety, more resistance, more contraction. It just gridlocks the system even more, because you're forcing yourself, trying to make something happen that you're really just you're not there right now. Now, this is just my opinion, that when you're having a bad day like this, unless it works for you, if you do it and it works for you and you amplify your manifesting process, whatever it is, while you're having a bad day, if that works for you to do that, then do that. But my advice is a couple of things. First of all, my advice is taking your attention off that thing that you really, really want and you're feeling like you don't have it. So diverting your attention completely to a different subject. And I'm going to give you number 2, what subject to divert it to. But first, I want to say, I've had clients be concerned that they're not supposed to, this is some sort of rule they learned somewhere, they're not supposed to leave their manifestation in a bad state. So if you're struggling to manifest your specific person and you're just having a bad day about it, I've heard of people being scared to stop thinking about it because they feel like they didn't overturn it into a good place. And so that keeps them kind of stuck wrestling with it. Now, that's not my experience. I feel that diverting your attention, especially away from something that's bothering you and to something that feels good to you, is always going to cause you relief. It's always going to put you into a better mood, a better feeling state. It's just going to loosen you up and lighten you up. And to me, that's always going to work in your favor. I don't feel like you have to wrap up this subject in a pretty bow before you move to a different subject. Not at all. I actually feel like it's kind of a red alert. If you're trying to manifest something and it feels bad, look at something, do something else for a little bit. And here's the second thing I wanted to say about this. A great thing to do when you're having a bad day, I wonder if you can guess. If you can guess, I'll give you, pause the video and you can put it down there. A great subject to turn to is yourself, self-love. Now, in particular on bad days, again, we don't want to wrestle with self-love and like be like throwing affirmations at ourselves that don't make us feel good or we don't believe. I'm not a very forceful person, so those types of techniques like don't really resonate for me. But self-love can be as simple as saying things like, you're okay. And I know you're having a bad day, but we're going to get through it. Or self-love can be as simple as, I'm going to take myself on a walk in nature and just like relax. Or self-love can be like, I'm going to go take myself to get like an ice cream or whatever. If like you can feel okay about doing that, if it doesn't feel self-sabotaging, if it feels like kind of loving, like, honey, you deserve a treat. Let's just take a break and like go do that. Self-love can be super simple. It can be very general. It also doesn't have to be necessarily affirming particular things about yourself. It can just actually be kindness to yourself. And so if you notice you're having a bad day, I would say the absolute best thing to do in terms of manifesting anything you want, because the foundation is pretty much self-love. Like when you feel good, you feel worthy, you feel like you deserve all the love in all forms in your life, then that's what you're going to create. So self-love is never like, it's always going to be a good go-to practice. And it can just be something as simple as, honey, I got your back. You like saying that to yourself. You can also go into inner child work, but if you don't even want to go to that deep, if you want to just be like, girl, let's take a break. I mean, can you tell I talk to myself a lot? Like, because I'm always in conversation, like, girl, I call myself like, girl, honey, sweetie, I do. And, that's a way to be self-loving, just to be kind to yourself, to allow yourself to have a break. Also to tell yourself things like, babe, we're not going to mess this up. Don't worry. You don't have to you're not going to mess up your manifestation. I'll link my video on how you can't mess up your manifestation. So tell your things like that and just be kind and easy, and almost as if you're like, what if your best friend came to you and was having a bad day and was just kind of relying on you, or wanted, was like, you wanted to cheer her up or take her out or help her feel better. Treat yourself like that best friend and just go do something kind for yourself. Realize you can let it go, whatever it is. You'll come back to it when you're feeling good. And I promise you, this is going to raise your state of being. It's going to make you feel better. It's just going to make you feel cared for by yourself. It's going to make you feel lighter. And when you're in that state of being, then go back to manifesting the thing. Because that state of being, as we always know, is going to create the results that you really want. That state of being of well, of course I'm worthy and deserving. Of course, just feeling like you're deserving, feeling like you're in a good mood, feeling like you're an amazing person. All of these things are always going to help you manifest what you want. So this is my advice on what to do if you're having a bad day. Divert your attention. Do not look at the thing that you're trying to force yourself to manifest. Divert your attention to something else. You can also Netflix and chill. That's cool too. It's okay. It's okay for you to distract yourself. It's okay to relax. It is okay. Honestly, I think it's good for the process, because otherwise we can get super obsessive. And in my opinion, if that obsessiveness is constricting your energy, my experience is then it's not actually creating what you want. We're creating with our state, right? So if you want to create something that feels good, you got to feel good. Okay. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here with me in this video. I love being here with you. Please make sure you subscribe, you like, you comment below, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, welcome. I'm